Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel Ara's Life on Budget. Ara here. In case you're new to the channel, I am a student who lives with her parents and recently found a part-time job. I also started a budgeting journey using the cash stuffing method, and today we are going to cash stuff the first paycheck of the month of November. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so tired. I was thinking of going to sleep and record this video tomorrow, but since I'm gonna have some pretty busy days and I want this video to go up for you, then I decided to just record it now before going to sleep. So if I sound tired, it's because I am. I've been working a lot the past month. Actually, ever since March, I've been working non-stop, so I'm starting to feel very tired. I can't wait for Christmas to come, but you know, at least we get paid, and that's really what's pushing me to go on and not stop. Essentially, anyway, I'm so excited because this is going to be our first stuffing of the month using according to my new contract. So we're gonna have my new paycheck, which is way better than the previous one, but unfortunately I do have a lot of unplanned expenses that I have to take care of, both that I've had before getting paid and both that I will have in the near future. So in this video you're gonna see a lot of prop money used, and I'll explain how we're gonna do that during the video. But just know that yeah, there's gonna be a lot of prop money used so that I can repay myself for all the unbudgeted and unplanned expenses that I had. Anyway, let's move right into the video. So in my budgeting video, when I created a budget for the month, I did one for 650 euros, and I willingly made a budget for way less than what I knew I was gonna get, because I wanted to be sure that I had everything that I needed. And in fact, I did receive much more. I was actually expecting to receive 750, but I didn't consider some of the taxes that needed to be applied to my paycheck. So in reality I got 740, but that's okay because it's really close to what I was, you know, planning to get, expecting to get. So as you can see, I had to make a lot of oh my god, I had to modify my budget a lot. Excuse me. By the way, I have a new mat, whatever you want to call it, here on my desk. I hope you like it. It does reflect the light a little bit, but it's also because it's night, so I'm using artificial light. I'm hoping that with natural light it's gonna look much better. But anyway, so I did create the budget for 740 euros, which is what I got. And then I divided it into half. So we're gonna work on half of this today and half of this next time in my next video, because I prefer working with lower amounts compared to such a big amount like 740 euros. So here I have the actual budget that we are going to work with. I'm not gonna go into too much detail here because it's gonna take a lot of time and I don't want this video to be on that, so I'm just gonna go into the video. Just know that when I went and withdrew the money, I didn't have time to go and ask for change because it was very late when I went after work, so I didn't. So I'm not gonna have the right denominations, so I had to make some adjustments here to work with what I have. But anyway, yes, so this is what we're working with today, and next time we're gonna work with the remaining budget. So I'm gonna place this here next to me and I'm gonna take the money and we're gonna count it together. Okay, so this is all the money we are working with. We're gonna have both real money and the prop money all in here together, but then I'm going to divide the prop money from the actual money just so that I don't get confused. But anyway, we have 51, 52, 200, put it here, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, sorry. I knew there was going to be a mistake. So 220, 40, 60, 80, 200, actually 300, sorry, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 405, 10, 15, 20. So 420 is what we are going to cash stuff today, both with real money and prop money. The prop money symbolizes the money that you don't have here in cash, but you have in your bank account on your credit card. And now, I usually don't combine cash with prop money, but the reason why I'm doing it today is because, like I said, during the month before I got paid, I had a lot of expenses that I wasn't ready for, that I didn't budget, so I did pay using what's already on my credit card, but of course I went negative. So now that I finally received my money, I need to repay myself of those transactions. So it didn't make sense for me to, you know, withdraw that money just to put it here and then, you know, put it back into the bank. So I'm just using the prop money to symbolize the money that I spent and that I repaid myself of. All right. So I have all my expenses written here. This is my planner that I always bring with me, and in here I write not only how many hours I work for every day, but I also write down all the expenses. So the expenses that I haven't paid myself, so that I still need to pay myself for, are the ones that go from here all the way over here, apart from the last one, because the last one I just wrote it down in case I wanted to buy this app. It's an app, but I still haven't bought it. I probably won't buy it, but we do have some expenses. Some are just fixed expenses that I knew I was gonna have to pay, and some are unbudgeted stuff, like, guess what, birthdays. And some other things that I'm gonna tell you about. But before doing that, let's get into the cash stuffing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the prop money and separate it from the actual money that I have, because I don't like having prop money and real money all together. So the prop money is gonna be at the back. So let's start with my fixed expenses that I have in here, and I'm so excited. This is officially my first cash stuffing with my real paycheck. So let's see what we have. So gym, I'm not going to pay for my membership until February, so we do have some time, but in the meantime gym is gonna get 15, so 15 euros in gym. And I'm saving a bit more of what I should save, just because I want to get ahead of this payment. Then we have RBA, which is my book subscription, which I finally received, and in here for this time we are going to put 10, sorry. Oh no, actually, sorry, this is gonna be in prop money. So where is it? 10. RBA is gonna get 10, and I'm gonna leave it in the bank simply because, you know, they take the money from me whenever I have to renew my subscription every month, so it's useless to withdraw the money. I'm just gonna leave it in the bank. Subscription is gonna get 15, and I'm gonna use again prop money, and yes, it's gonna get a 10 and a 5. So a 5 and a 10. 10 and 5. There you go. So this 10 is gonna go into Canva because that's the first one that is getting renewed. Actually, no, sorry, Netflix. I was wrong. Netflix. And this 5 is gonna go into Bubble, which already renewed. So this is one of the things that I have to repay for myself, but I'll tell you in a second. Then moving on to italki, this one is gonna get 20 this time in prop money. So all of my fixed expenses apart from gym are gonna get prop money. Phone is gonna get 5. And that is it. Right, then I have one new expense that I don't have an envelope for, but I'm still gonna use this one. This weekend I have to go out with my colleague because we have a seminar that we have to attend, and we decided to take to get a room, to rent a room for the weekend, because you know it's pretty far away and we didn't want to have to go back and forth, so we just, you know, decided to rent a room and split the price. So it is gonna be 45 euros each, and of course I'm gonna use prop money to signify. Actually, do I have no 45? Okay, so 45 is here. And by the way, this prop money is not mine. Mine is, I don't have any here to show you, but this is not mine. I'm gonna leave you the name of the creator that I got it from. It's so pretty. As soon as I saw it, I knew that I wanted it, like with all the cute animals. But anyway, so 45 is what, oh my god, I can't speak today, I'm too tired. 45 is what I have to pay for the hotel room that we are sharing with my colleague. And yeah, it's definitely an unbudgeted transaction that I have, but I'm happy that it came up after I received my paycheck, so that I could budget for that and I didn't have to, you know, go into debt with myself. So I'm just gonna put the money here, waiting to pay for it, and as soon as I do, I'm gonna take the money out. But as of now, it's gonna stay here. I think I'm gonna make that payment maybe tomorrow or on Friday, if anything, because we need the room on Saturday. So yeah, I guess tomorrow is gonna be the right day to make the payments. But anyway, as for everything else, I'm gonna take the money out again afterwards. I know that it sounds confusing. I know that it's, you know, why are you stuffing the money if you want to take it out anyway? I'm doing it just to keep track and keep myself accountable, so that I remember what I have paid and, you know, what I still have to pay. So everything that I've already paid is gonna get taken out of here. But in the meantime, let's move on. Let's move on to my long-term sinking funds. In here, I don't think I'm gonna stuff many envelopes today, but let's see. So tech and music, not today. Health, I will stuff today, and it's gonna get 20. And that's all that it has, because I'm starting over, as you know. Music lessons is not gonna get anything today. And I think the only other envelope, yes, is gonna be travel in here, which is gonna get 15 today, yes. So a 10 and a 5, 15. Spoil Yourself is not gonna get anything this time. Moving on, that was rather quick. Moving on to my short-term savings or sinking funds. Let's see. I do have some things that I have to repay myself for this time as well. Gifts is gonna get 20. I originally budgeted like 5 for gifts or 10, because I was expecting not to, you know, have any more birthdays to pay for. But yeah, I was wrong. I actually have 2 more birthdays and a graduation party that I have to pay for, so I'm gonna budget for all of those things so that I have the money for that. Although anyway, so online shopping is one of those that I have to repay myself for, because as you know, the Beatles, which are my absolute favorite band ever, I've been a huge fan since I was a teenager. I love them, they are my entire world. They came out with a new song, and so I had to buy it, I couldn't wait. And so I spent a total of 15 euros for that. But of course, since I hadn't received my money yet in that moment, that's a transaction that I have to pay myself back for, so I'm gonna use prop money for that. And that is one thing that I'm going to unstuff later on in the video. Beauty is gonna get 5 today. Let's see what else. I think in here the only other thing that I am going to stuff is my Super Junior envelope, and it's gonna get a 20. That's because they had a concert recently that I really wanted to watch. It was an online concert, and I split the ticket price with a friend of mine, so we paid 20 each, so for a total of 40 euros. So this is my side. I already paid for this, so this as well is a transaction that I have to repay myself for, and then I'm going to unstuff later on. And that is all for this binder. Yes. So last thing that I'm going to stuff in this video are my savings. I'm not gonna do all of them, but majority. So Move Out is a new envelope that I'm gonna tell you about another time, but yeah, I'm not gonna stuff that today. What I'm going to stuff is, let's go to that very quickly. Giveaway, which is gonna get 5. This is for a future YouTube giveaway, so 5 into that. And then emergency, which is gonna get 5, and I'm trying to rebuild my emergency fund from scratch. And savings, which, whoopsie, is gonna get 5 as well. These two are gonna grow together as much as possible. Okay, I'm not gonna update this because it's already ahead. So 5. Now, last thing that we have to work on are 2 things. One is my wallet, which I originally gave myself 50 for, and I wanted to give, you know, 20 for my general spending, and then everything else was gonna go into the envelopes. But since I didn't have change, then I decided to just keep this 50 and keep it in my wallet. I still know what each money is gonna go into which envelope, but I'm just gonna keep it as one single 50 altogether in my wallet. And I'm trying to look for an ugly one that I can spend. Maybe this one. All right, so 50 is gonna go into my wallet, and I'm gonna put it there off camera because I don't have it here with me now. And what we have left here is the money that, guess what? Yes, you guessed it, it's gonna go into my Korea binder, and I'm so excited. Let me get it and I'll be right back. Here I am. Oh, I'm so happy for this. Okay, so you know, in case you don't know, actually, we've been working on this binder for a while. I'm trying to save money to get the tickets for a plane to go to Korea with my best friend. This is gonna be her present for her graduation. I'm gonna gift her a trip somewhere, and she's gonna do the same with me when I graduate. But since she graduated before me, then I'm the one who has to pay first. And yeah, today I budgeted, actually this month I budgeted 150 euros, and I'm looking forward to complete this binder around February. So that's gonna give me time to, you know, save some money during the course of this next month. So we're gonna stuff this one, and I'm so excited. So let's do that. I'm not gonna count this money. I know more or less how much this is in total, but I'm still not gonna count it until we have it complete. So there you go, another 150 done. We only have one more to complete, and then all the bigger envelopes are gonna be stuffed. As you can see, we have 150, 200, 150, 200. So only the smaller ones are gonna be available. And yeah, we're not gonna count this until it's complete, and I can wait. I hope to stuff at least 150 each month, so I'm gonna have to work a lot so that I can gain more money and earn more money that I can stuff in here. So there you go, this is the stuffing portion of the video. So I guess before I end the video, I want to quickly unstuff the envelopes that I need to unstuff to repay myself for all the transactions that I already have. So usually I would do this in a different video, but since it's really not a lot of transactions that I have to take care of, and I want to do that so that I don't get confused with what I still have to pay and what I haven't paid yet, so I'm gonna do it now. So starting from my fixed expenses, let's see, the first one, actually the only one that I'm going to take money from is my subscriptions one, because I already paid for Netflix, which was $7.99, but I always budget for over that, so that, and for Bubble, which was €5. Yes. So and these are my prop money, if you're wondering. So there you go, and I guess that is it for this binder. Let me write down that I did pay for these two transactions. So next we have, let's see, I think they're both in here. I have to repay myself for my Beatles CD that I bought and that I cannot wait to receive. So online shopping, that's what the money came out of. And it was actually, the CD was only €5, but with, you know, shipping costs, it came up to 15, actually $12.99, but I'm gonna round up. So 15 is what I am unstuffing for that. That is going to go back to the bank. And last one is the concert, which, like I said, I paid together with a friend of mine, and it was €20. So that is it. I think I took care of everything. Yes, the only other transaction that I have to unstuff is my hotel room, but since I still haven't booked the room, I'm gonna do it maybe tomorrow. Then I won't unstuff the money. I'm probably gonna do that in a different video once we do, you know, the close up of the month. So let's see how much we unstuffed, basically how much money has already come out of my wallet. We have 20, 30, 45 and 50 euros already. I think that's correct. 20, 10, 15, that's 45 and 5, yes, that's 15, that's correct. So this is the money that I repaid myself for, and that is all. I guess there's nothing else for me to do here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like to the video, a comment and subscribe to the channel. And in case you decide to stick around, then I guess that I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.